Welcome to the Jimbo Knows Show. I am Jimbo, and also my co-host, Harry Ezell III.
What's up?
So we are going to talk about the most anticipated fight for 5 years that went on last night between Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. So I'm going to let Harry Ezell start and tell everybody what his opinion on the fight was.
All right. Hello, and good evening to everybody out there tuning in. So, my opinion on the fight. Well, let me talk about my expectations before I give my opinion. So, been waiting on this fight to happen for 5, 6 years, depending on how you want to count it. And I kind of wanted to see the fight about 5, 6 years ago because both of them would have been a lot younger. Floyd would have been 31, 32 years old. Pacquiao would have been 29, 30 years old. So they would have been coming into their own in the welterweight division. So they probably would have been more active, would have been a lot more punches thrown. Could have been possible for a knockout in this fight. And that's kind of what I wanted to see to happen in this fight. So you could definitively say that Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao was the better fighter that night. But it didn't happen 5, 6 years ago. It happened yesterday. And what we got was a true boxing match. It was not a fight like everybody wanted to see. It was a boxing match. Floyd got in the ring and does what Floyd does best. He got in there. He played defense. He took shots where he knew he could actually hit Manny Pacquiao. And he played excellent defense against Manny Pacquiao's unorthodox style of throwing punches and barrages and hitting from weird angles. And you could hear the commentators talking to people or talking during the match saying that attacking Floyd Mayweather head on isn't going to work. Well, if you watch the fight, whenever Pacquiao went off one of those weird angles that he's used to going to, Floyd was coming straight down the pipe with a straight right. He wasn't dodging or rolling out the way or escaping to his right like he usually does against left-handers. He was just coming straight down the pipe, and it was quick as hell. I missed it a couple times. I just saw his head snap back, like, where was the punch? So, it's kind of hard to do your normal fighting style when somebody's hitting you with a punch that's quick as lightning. You're just like, okay, well, I'm going to step back. I ain't trying to get embarrassed on TV. My family's here. So, you got to try to find a different way. And throughout the fight, Pacquiao was also doing like a little double jab and then jumping in. And when Floyd figured that out, he was just stepping to the side and hitting him with a hook or hit him with a straight jab or hit him with a straight cross. I mean, Floyd did what you're supposed to do. He outboxed Manny Pacquiao that evening. What really upset me about the fight was that Manny Pacquiao thought he won. Now, did you hear it in the interview when he said he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I won the fight. I was just like, yo, if I'm in the fight with somebody and I go 12 rounds and I know every punch that I throw is hitting air, like granted, yeah, Pacquiao did get in some good shots. That stunned Floyd a couple times. Yeah, that happened. We saw it. That happened. But that was it. You threw a flurry of punches that landed on nothing but his arms and defensive posture, and then everything else was just hitting air. Of course, you're going to get one or two punches in if you throw 100. I mean, nobody's perfect.
Or 320 something.
Yeah, he had a ridiculous. It was kind of funny. It's because Manny Pacquiao almost threw as many punches as Floyd, but hit like 13%, and Floyd was at. It was less than that?
19%.
19%, okay. And Floyd threw just like 10 less than him and connected on 30-something percent. I was just like, yo, that's an ass whooping where I come from. I mean, it doesn't take me to be a concubine or a concubbox judge to figure out that, yo, the other guy hit you more times than you hit him. You lost. I mean,
yeah, I can't believe Manny came out and said, I thought I won the fight. Wait a minute. Did we watch the same boxing match that you did?
Yeah, and I read today that now Pacquiao's camp is coming out saying that Pacquiao wasn't 100% healthy, that he had some shoulder complications that was preventing him from fighting his normal style of fighting. I was like, okay, well, look at all the BS that Floyd put you through to take this fight. The one thing that you had is you're not really healthy. Walk away. I mean, why take the L if you're not 100% healthy?
That is true, but it wouldn't matter if he was 100% healthy. I don't think he couldn't land none of the punches really, except for one here and here. And they were good punches. I mean, Floyd had good punches hitting him, snapping his net back, but it's not like a boxing fight like everybody thought. Everybody came out and did what they did, and that's how it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I mean, people complain about boxing's not entertaining anymore. I mean, the days of brutality are over in the main events. Like,
yeah, it's never going to be like the Mike Tysons and the Holyfields or Buster Douglas. It ain't going to be like that no more.
The brutal knockouts are going to happen on the undercard when somebody's trying to prove something.
The nobodies.
Yeah, the nobodies. You're going to see somebody get laid out because the main events, those are actually going to go the distance unless somebody just gets caught slipping.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the days of having a brutal main event, they're long gone. Two guys are just hardcore stand in the ring, just wail on each other. They're thinking now about longevity, my life after boxing. What can I do? You know, it's the days of, you know, I just want to beat this dude because I don't like him are over. Because that's what always trips me out in boxing. After the fight is over, you go over and you hug the guy and you thank him. Like, look at MMA. In an MMA fight, after the guy beats you down, you see it sometimes. The guy goes over and congratulates him, shakes his hand. But yo, the guy just submits me and passes me out. Nobody's walking over saying, "Hey, are you okay?" No, he's over there celebrating, jumping on top of the ropes and everything. Or if he TK's over me, somebody's over there holding down the little little smelling salts to bring me back to conscious. And then if I get beat up so bad that the ref has to stop the fight, the doctor's in there trying to check to make sure I still got my eyes in my head. So I think that's why people like MMA more. It's because it reminds them of the Romans having the Colosseum with the gladiators. It's people like brutality. No matter how much you get on TV and people complain that it's inhumane, it's brutal against humanity, people pay to see it. So
yeah, we all pay to see the fight. So you like UFC. We watch UFC once in a while.
Yeah. I mean, it's in our core DNA. That's been going on since the BC times. It's not going to stop now. So I just want to get back to the fight. I just want Floyd. He says he's going to fight again in September and just retire.
I think that's his plan. He's supposed to relinquish the titles here soon, so the younger fighters could fight for the titles.
Yeah, you've done everything. You unified the belts. You have all three of them. You've beaten everybody that's in there. Actually, no, I forgot the guy's name. There's one. Shoot, that's going to bug me. I'm going to remember it later on. Probably blur it out Monday at work. But there's one guy that was the number one. Well, he is now the number one contender since he beat Manny. And Floyd's not going to fight him in September. He's going to fight some other guy, get paid another 9-figure payday, and just walk away from the game.
Yep.
So my bad. I've been doing all the talking there. What did you think about the fight?
I thought it was pretty good. Good fight. I mean, I expect no more out of Floyd Mayweather because you know he's going to bounce off the ropes and get his jabs in and make you miss like he did last night. And Pacquiao, I really didn't watch too many his fights before last night, so I didn't really know what to expect from him. So
yeah, Pacquiao was known for a volume puncher, like high volume punches. You know, throw large barrage worth of punches and then catch somebody slipping from time to time. That's his style of fighting. But like I said, you know, it's kind of hard to throw that barrage of punches when somebody hits you with the punch that you don't see coming.
That is true.
You know, nobody wants to go night-night on pay-per-view.
It happens. Just look at the old Mike Tyson films. When you in the first round, in the first 10 seconds, match over.
Yeah. I could imagine going to see those fights back in the day.
I would have been pissed. I spent how much money on this ticket? I didn't get to sit down that good. Especially those ticket prices on this fight. That something like that would have happened. Doggone.
Yeah, I heard that some seats were going for $300,000.
Yes, I was telling a buddy at work, just to get floor seats, you would have to have a $250,000 credit limit with the casino before you could be eligible to get the floor seats.
Hold on. So before I give any dough up, I gotta have 250 on credit.
Yes, with the casino.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Those people are spending our livelihoods on one night.
Mm-hmm. Denzel.
That is ridiculous. Yeah, Denzel.
P. Diddy. And somebody was joking about Jamie Foxx. He couldn't afford a ticket, so he had to sing the national anthem to go to see the fight.
Yeah, I saw those memes on the internet. Yeah, the internet is wrong. I tell you, the internet is wrong, and it's quick too. You make a mistake in the public eye, the internet is all over it. Like that video that you posted with the what is it? Floyd Mayweather's punch out.
No, Mike Tyson punch out. They put a cheat code to get Floyd Mayweather on there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the internet is quick. That's all I gotta say.
You got anything else? Anything else you want to say about the fight before the end of the show?
All in all, people, the fight is what it is. Floyd's not gonna go in there and just get knocked out. I don't know what you would think was going to happen. You don't get to 47-0 taking risk. I mean, you learn how to box before you get this 47-0. And if you didn't think he was going to get the 48-0, I guess you learned your lesson. That's all I'm gonna say.
I agree with you, man. He'd be 49-0 in September. So I'm going to go ahead and say he's going to win the next one easily. Yep. Easy one. So I'm thinking the next Jimbo No Show is going to be in June for the finals. Let's just do one show for the NBA finals.
The whole NBA finals? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You want to tell everybody? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll be back live for the NFL season?
Yeah, we'll be back 100% for the NFL.
All right.
You know, we both like the college and pros.
Oh, yeah.
We got to get Charlie to start watching the NCAA.
I got a plan. I got a plan to get him on college this year. Yeah. All right. I got a nice plan to get him on college this year.
You want to tell everybody how they can find you?
Yes. Everybody. It's there, right there. That's what I want you to do. I want you to go to that YouTube link, and you can see all my old shows right there. Just follow that link right there. You can follow it. Also, I want y'all to go ahead and quit kidding yourselves. I need you to join the Living Room Productions community on Google+, so you can get live updates on shows like Jimbo Knows, the blockbuster movie review, and also the originator of the Living Room Productions, the Mathcast. I want you to go ahead and join that on Google+. I also want you to follow me on Twitter, The Mind of Q, on Instagram, The Mind of Q, and I need to go ahead and get my Facebook vanity link, The Mind of Q. So pretty soon that one will work as well. All right,
you can find me on Facebook, Jimmy Banks, Google+, Jimmy Banks, Instagram, Jimbo's 2006, and that's pretty much it. Until next time, peace.